Hi everyone, Mary the Psychic Shaman here, and I have had a request for a video showing how I use a resin burner without using a charcoal disc. You know, some of us don't use it because we don't like the smell of the charcoal, and it can burn for a long time, and then when you try breaking it, well, the resin doesn't like staying on when it doesn't have that little pocket there. So I am going to show you this little trick which I learned from Dave Thompson, who is a wonderful, very awesome psychic reader, as well as teacher of different magics. So if you have any interest in that, let me know and I can hook you up. But let me show you. I am going to change this so you can see. You can get down here. Is that going to work? Or do I need to lower my little feet here? Let's see if I can. There. That's better, I think. Seems really funny. Excuse the technical difficulties here. Oh, here. This is getting better. If I can get this guy to go just where I want it. Okay. Good. So what I have, aside from my coffee, is two different resin burners. Now a lot of us have this. This one does not work as well when you're using the tinfoil trick. So we're going to put this one aside. This one is wider and works much better. And see what I've got instead of charcoal is just a little tea light candle. And if you happen to have one of these that the tea light candle has already been used, you can use this as well instead of the tinfoil. But what I will show you is, and you do not need a piece of tinfoil this big, but unless you have the heavy duty, you are going to want to at least double it up. So I am going to fold this, and then I am going to rip it. We don't need this. And you know what? Maybe I'll just, no, I'm not going to do that, but I am going to rip it here. Okay. Now you can use a pill bottle. You can use really just about anything. I am going to use this to put it around to make a little cup, basically. And you do not need it that much. So you can fold it over or tear some off if you have overabundance like I do. See, it's got this little bowl of tinfoil, which is where you're going to place the resin. See? So I am going to use copal for a demonstration. Just a little piece that I'm going to put in there. And I am going to light the tea light candle here. Put it a little bit off to the side. Put this back on. And then with this, you can go right on here as long as you've doubled up. Just be careful, because what can happen if you don't have strong tinfoil is it can actually start on fire, and you don't want that. So it's starting to smoke already. You can see it. And be careful too, you should use some tongs or something if you're moving this, because this tinfoil does get hot. Now I let it heat up like this, and then I move it over, because it will still get the heat from the candle and it will still smoke, but it will not be directly on the candle. And this is a way that you can get this to burn without using charcoal, which is a pretty neat trick. Again, be very careful because this tinfoil is hot. But you will see that, let's see if I can get it to smoke a little more. Let's add some frankincense. For some reason the smoke isn't showing up that much on here. But it is a very simple thing to do. Utilize your tea light candles so you don't have that charcoal smell when you want to do that. I get it started first with the flame, and you do not want to leave this unattended either. See? And then you move it, and it is smoking, which I wonder why you can't really see that. It must be lighting. See? There, now you can see it more. And now if you would like to use this trick while moving around a room, please do remember that charcoal burners get very hot. You can put it in a pan or a pot, a smaller pot with a handle. And then of course, if anything were to fall or what have you, it's going to be contained in that pot. So that is my little trick. Thanks to Dave for how to burn resin without using charcoal. And you can move it over a little more if it's starting to smoke too much or you're worried about the tinfoil catching fire. Like I said, we use the tinfoil on the grill, and as long as you get decent, don't use, if you use a dollar store type of tinfoil, you should probably fold it about 4 times before using it. There's also, if you just want the heavy duty tinfoil that you can find. This is just the regular Reynolds tinfoil, which I have doubled up. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. And that should be it for this little video. Thank you very much. See you later.